Hello, my name is Lucas. This is A Bit of Lit, and I'm here to talk about two things. First of all, The Passenger, written by Cormac McCarthy, who is in his late 80s and has decided to write and publish two parts. The Passenger is the first part. Stella Maris is the second part. I will not be reading Stella Maris because I couldn't even finish The Passenger. What an utterly dull, boring book. It does not work as a novel. In my opinion, it's a whole bunch of conversations about some big ideas that Cormac has about life and death and quantum mechanics and religion and all of that. Boring stuff. Yeah, I didn't like it. So I didn't finish it. And that's all I have to say, really. I will not be reading the second part. I was really looking forward to. I love Blood Meridian. It's 300 plus pages of unhinged violence and is a masterpiece. And that's actually the only book that I have read of his that I like, that I've also finished. I've read The Road, I guess. Much more beautiful prose, but yeah, I don't really like the book. Anyway, let's talk about something better that I'm actually excited about and passionate about, and have, I guess it's an ongoing journey. Can't really complete it until it's over and done with, whenever that will be, hopefully not for a very long time. But I have a new channel where I'm going to post the videos that I'm making for my work, because my boss wanted to make some additional content because parents feel that maybe they don't have enough resources in terms of things that their children can listen to or watch. So myself and a friend of mine, or a coworker of mine, we were asked to work together to come up with some video content, which has been eating up most of my time for the past 5 months or so. Yeah, we have finished 4 videos, which we've turned into 8 because there's a read-along. Let me explain the premise. We were told the boss wants to make videos that are a book review, a book discussion of some kind, and go. And that was about all the, inclination we were given as to what she wanted exactly. A lot of the concept is mine, although it has been refined thanks to my coworker. I had the idea that we should make it a science fiction style show, and some kind of, it's very light on the science fiction, very, very light, but yeah, it should be a science fiction show, and it should also be like a daytime talk show, so it can be an interview style. So the idea is that I am the captain, and I am on a scientific exploratory mission to study human culture and to study humanity. I have come to Earth, to a specific library, and made a friend who I interview each week in the library to talk about one book in the library. And it also has, the show, if you want to call it that, also has some jokes in it, because I don't quite understand human culture, so I'm a little bit odd or bizarre. I also kind of act childlike, because I'm supposed to be kind of the stand-in for the student or the child watching. And yeah, we're tweaking some of the things still. I think it should be, definitely I should be a kind of stand-in, but maybe a little bit less childlike. We have one video I haven't posted on YouTube yet, but where I have to pretend I don't know what a panda is, but the way I do it is very, it's like, it's not clear that it's because I'm an alien. It's just like, I don't know, as if I was a child. And it's, yeah, to me, it's kind of cringe and embarrassing to watch that kind of thing. But anyway, I'm an alien doing research. Each week I pick a book to learn more about human culture. And my good friend, who is a teacher, helps read the book with me and talks to me about the book. And I will ask him a lot of textual-based questions about the book for reading comprehension, because I don't quite understand, but maybe the student watching may not understand. These are for very, very young kids, which is why I have to pretend I don't know what a panda is, even though I'm in China. And then some text-to-self questions, because when we talk to kids about books at work, this kind of conversation can really get them excited about what they read, or really, really help them with their own reading comprehension and their own ability to, think about what they've read, discuss what they've read, and this kind of thing. And it can be really great for the teacher. It can also be really great for the student. Very hard to emulate that kind of experience, because that's very interactive, and watching a video is passive. So yeah, we lose that a little bit, but we've tried to emulate it as much as possible. And then eventually at the end of the video, I make my friend go away somehow. Maybe I've made him mad, or I've upset him in some way, or I've done something embarrassing or whatever. And then I give a summary about what we've learned. And here is where I think, right at the end, when I give the summary, I should start adding some call to action based questions. Now on YouTube, because it's a video made for children, nobody could give an answer, right? But on Bilibili, where we're uploading this, which is a kind of video uploading service, it's kind of like YouTube in China. They don't have this COPA kind of thing. So yeah, I give a summary about what I've learned from the book, and we don't have it yet. We had thought about doing it, and then when we recorded, we totally forgot some kind of question towards the audience for a call to action. Let us know what you think about this question. We haven't done that yet, but we will next week when we record more. And then there's a little, I disappear, which is where the science fiction really comes in. The spaceship flies away, a little bit more of the science fiction coming in. And then, of course, there's a teaser at the end, which is a little more humor for the end of the video, something to always look forward to. Yeah, I'm excited about the project. And I just thought I would upload these to YouTube so that anybody interested in seeing these very silly videos can. Now, I won't be uploading them to this channel. I will upload them to another channel, and I will leave a link to that channel and all that. But I'm excited. I hope you, if you are at all interested, I'm positive most of you are way above the age range, but maybe you have children. Or maybe you just want to see some of the jokes we put in, because we tried to make it, we haven't quite perfected the formula. And it's really hard because we only have one day to work on it. But we tried to write it in a way that a parent could enjoy watching it with their child, although it is obviously clearly directed toward the child. Yeah. Anyway. Wow, what good dreams. And let's say, for example, you found something that you really like, but I really like it too. What would you do?
That is a good question. Well, take this hat, for example.
Okay.
Well, it's my hat.
Yes, and I like it.
That's true, but I should use it first because it's mine.
But I would like to borrow it.
Yes, that's fair. You can borrow it.
Thank you, Phil. But because you let me borrow your hat, I will let you borrow something of mine.
Oh, great.
You can have my sock.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Teacher Phil, everybody. Well, kids, I learned something today. Sharing is caring, and I care about Teacher Phil, so I shared my sock, just like he shared his hat. I hope he doesn't find his hat. Well, tune in next time for more stories brought to life. That's all. Thank you. Good.